Today I'm sharing a simple potato pork curry recipe that belongs to my late mother-in-law. It is spicy, rich and very easy to make. My family love it with some rice and omelette. This recipe is for 8 servings. First, marinate 1.5 kilograms of pork rib with half tablespoon of salt. This evenly distribute the salt throughout the ribs. Sprinkle another quarter tablespoon and repeat. Alright, all done. Set it aside. Let's make the curry paste. Blend this ingredient together. 4 pieces of candle nuts, 25 grams of peeled ginger, 20 grams of turmeric with the skin on to prevent staining, 50 grams of fresh chilies cut into pieces, 60 grams of peeled garlic, and 100 ml of water for easy blending. Cover the lid and blend for 20 seconds or until even in color and well combined. My late mother-in-law used to make it fresh with the stone grinder. I prefer using the blender for convenience. That's good enough. Open the cover and add in 40 grams of shrimp paste or belacan. My late mother-in-law would toast them over the fire beforehand, but I prefer to add them in as is. And about 3/4 of 220 grams of peeled shallots. Blend them together until well combined. Then add in the rest of the shallots. The mixture is getting too thick and it will be harder to blend. So I am adding another 100 ml of water for easy blending and 200 grams of chili paste. The recipe for the chili paste is in the see more link. Blend them all until well combined. Alright, all done. Now, let's fry it. In a large frying pan over medium heat, pour 150 ml of cooking oil and all the blended curry paste while the oil is still cool. This prevents sudden oil splashes as the curry paste contains lots of water. Wow, the curry paste is really fragrant. Stir to combine before adding 60 grams of palm sugar and 100 ml of concentrated tamarind juice. Stir continuously until cooking oil and curry paste is well combined and very fragrant. This takes roughly 20 minutes. Do not leave the mixture on its own without the frying pan cover, as the hot paste will splatter aggressively. After 20 minutes, the curry paste mixture has become thicker and quite concentrated. Add all the marinated pork ribs and stir to coat them generously with the curry paste. Then top them with 900 grams of peeled potatoes that have been cut into large chunks. Cover with the lid again, reduce the heat to medium-low, and let it braise for 10 minutes. Alright, after 10 minutes, open the lid. Wow, it is super fragrant. Turn the pork ribs so that they cook evenly, while coating the potatoes with the curry as well. We want to cook it in slow heat to extract the juice from the pork ribs and potatoes. Cover the lids again and continue to braise for another 20 minutes. Occasionally, turning the pork ribs and potato to prevent them from burning at the bottom of the pan. After 20 minutes, the juice from the pork ribs and potatoes have been released into the gravy. Turn the curry once again and add 600 ml of water for additional gravy. Stir lightly to combine the water and the gravy. Then cover with the lid. Increase the heat to medium and let it braise for another hour while turning the ribs occasionally. After 1 hour, potato pork curry smells so amazing. The gravy has reduced quite a lot too. This is a perfect balance for the curry. Taste for tenderness with a fork. If the potatoes and pork ribs are done, they can be easily poked with the fork. Give the ribs a taste More seasoning can be added if preferred, and I added 1/4 tablespoon of salt. Give it a stir to distribute the added seasoning evenly. And switch off the heat. Cover the pan and let it rest for about 2 to 3 hours for the flavor to seep into the pork ribs. Usually I will cook this curry a day in advance for the best taste. However, I cannot wait, so I will pinch a little first. Let's eat! Very delicious. It is spicy, rich and super tender. The potato can just melt in the mouth. The homemade curry paste adds fragrance to the gravy, which will go so great with some rice. Enjoy! This is Home Cooking with Somjit. Thank you and bye-bye!